Now that we've gone in and we've formatted things out where we have the ID, the last name and first name and class period, we have it alphabetized, and we got rid of blank rows, we still have a lot of information. If you want to, in a query, you can order and do a lot of different qualifying statements where you could have like maybe class period, which was N equals 1 and get only first period. You could set it up where maybe you have a date range. You want to have a date that's greater than or equal to a certain beginning date and less than or equal to a final date. What you could also do is click and you can do a filter. So I'm going to click on column E and then click on the funnel. And at this point, I can turn on or off any class period that I want. Maybe I want to see only 7th period students. I now have filtered and I have that funneled out. Maybe I want to see both my 3rd and my 7th students because it's a weird block day. I don't know. Maybe I want to see everyone. I can do that by using the funnel. And that way I can filter and see this information. Moving on to step 8 now within this process, I'm going to add in 2 more cells. I want to bring in a timestamp of when they've submitted a form, and I also want to bring in from sheet 4 a URL that they submitted to me. The URL that they submitted to me was in column R, okay, and the timestamp was column B. So what I can do then is I can go back to my query sheet and I can add in a couple more things. So I want to bring in column R and I want to bring in column B. I'll hit enter. And now what I'll see here will be some information. Now what you notice here is every student should have submitted a link, and I know they did. So I did something wrong. What I can do at this point is I can go back and I can change my query. I no longer want F to be null. I want to make sure that column R is not null. I want to make sure that if there's a place to submit a URL, that they will. I just change that letter out. And now I have A to Z students with the different websites that they submitted a link to. That was just simply by changing a letter. Okay, so go ahead and try that. Get to this point where you can bring in the link and the timestamp of their